Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Lions' 45-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Vikings 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 2.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. He'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up second and
Going to get this out to St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Inside the 40. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Lions nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6.
On second down, Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On first down, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ramon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it back.
The tight end Sam reported the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
One more time for Montgomery. Room to run past midfield. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 28-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down.
It's a gain of a yard.
On third down, they go with Montgomery. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it once more with Jones. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Yeah! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the give, it's Jones. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Third and long. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery. Not much catch there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Goff to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Right. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But he'll gather it back in.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead.
Lions 15. Will Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Jameer Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. Throwing here on 1st and 10. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flag for the 2nd. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Goff to throw on 1st down. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.